If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. So patch, I guess 5 of NBA 2K22 has come out. I mean, technically this is the first big patch, but this is the 1.05 that you can already download as of yesterday for NBA 2K22. I want to break down what they have added and fixed onto the game. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. If you like the channel, please be an OG, join the pack and subscribe, and leave a like on the video because it helps videos grow, please. Now, here is what we've gotten. There's 8 specific topics I'm going to break down. Here is the first one. Additional stability improvements and ongoing efforts to improve your user experience. The reason why I have this one at number 1 is because it's an absolutely throwaway statement from 2K saying we're fixing everything, right? This could be anything from making the menu load up faster, to frame rate, to graphics, to the lights in a stadium that's not working before it is working now. Very little things. I saw no change at all from 2K. They're capping, my opinion, but that's just a broad statement for them to throw out. Here's the more important stuff, right? The second thing is fixed an issue that was causing City Rec, Pro-Am, or W online games to disconnect either before the game started or at the conclusion of a game. Now, first things first, from my understanding, it was only City games. Unless I'm crazy, it was only games for the City that was crashing before or after. Thank you for fixing this. It took them a week, and I was pretty upset about that week, but they have officially fixed it. I have not crashed once. Everyone is saying it is looking good. Thank God, right? I'm not the biggest fan of how long it took, and I know I'm just being annoying, greedy, and asking for too much from 2K, but I am at least glad that it is being fixed. I can play games now. I was given so many losses for no reason. I should have at least an 80 win percentage right now if it wasn't for the getting kicked out of games before a game started. Ridiculous, 2K. Very upset about those. Maybe they'll give us those wins back. I really doubt it. But yeah, I'm just glad that I can actually do streaks again. Like, I can go for a 10-game streak and not get kicked out after 2 games. That's nice. I'm actually a big fan of that. So that's a W. It's saying Rec, Pro-Am, and W games also, but those never had a problem, at least in my opinion. Unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but those never had a problem to me. So that's that. The next thing is addressed an error code issue that was preventing specific My Career saves from being able to load into the city. This was a huge issue, and apparently it's still kind of an issue for some people, but they're saying that there were some people that had multiple builds. They would go into the building for whatever reason. They weren't able to enter the city because they were stuck in like a My Career thing, right? So it's good that they're saying they fixed that, and apparently some people are fine, because I'd be pretty mad too if I had a build that I put like freaking $100 in, and 2K is not helping me, like, let me play in the city, which is the whole point, right? But apparently this is still an issue for some people, right? Which is not good, because again, people spent a lot of money on these builds, 2K. VC, it costs way more VC to make a good build this year. And the fact that people are still struggling to do this is a big issue, because you're robbing them at this point if they're not able to play in the city, my opinion. But now, the next thing is significantly improve the loading speed from re-entering the city from a building interior. So this was my problem, because last year in Next Gen, I mean, loading screens were like boom, like you would literally press it. If I ever froze or crashed, it was not a big deal. I could literally restart my PlayStation or restart the app, go back into the app and go back into the city in literally like 15 seconds. So it wasn't a big deal. This year, the loading screens are a little longer again. Not as long as current gen, but they're still pretty long. And so I'm not the biggest fan of the loading screens. They say they've improved them. I definitely see an improvement in speed. Maybe not a dramatic one. They're saying significantly. Let's relax, 2K. But it's faster, which is big, especially for Pro-Am, which is where I spend a lot of time. It's good that I can just go in and out of Pro-Am seamlessly, making these little like situations easier to deal with and faster, which is a W. Okay. Now, improved frame rate when navigating the city and Xbox Series X console. Okay, so what I'm upset about is that I'm on PlayStation, and I still have extreme frame rate issues when I'm going around the city, like extreme. Apparently Xbox people don't have that problem anymore. I would love that situation. I mean, usually I'm not a frame rate. I know people are like, oh my God, I need 120 like hertz. Relax, people. You know, as long as it's like 60 and even some, well, yeah, I think as long as it's 60, I'm happy, right? And even at 30, I'm like, whatever, it's annoying, but like I can deal with it. But I'm skateboarding around the city and god damn, it's like 5 frames per second sometimes. It's really bad. And again, I'm usually not one to be a I mean, you're just going around the city, it's not a big deal. But it kind of hurts my eyes how janky it can be. And for PlayStation 5, I checked today, I played, it's still a problem. But apparently for Xbox, we're good. So congratulations, Xbox users. 2K is your favorite. And they don't love PlayStation users, confirmed. But for the real part, I hope that we get this update for PlayStation pretty soon because it's been pretty annoying. Now, the next thing is traditional broadcast cameras are now available for use in My NBA once again. Now, before you say, Pack, nobody cares, believe it or not, one of the first comments I got on the very first video of NBA 2K22, this guy was like, it was like the first comment. He was like, Pack, why the hell is the broadcast camera gone? And I was like, really, dude? That's what you care about right now? Like, because I'm just saying, like, the game has come out, I'm all hype and stuff, and this dude cares about the broadcast camera. Well, to that one dude, there you go, buddy. They fixed it. They added it. There you go. If we're being real though, guys, listen, man, you're allowed to do whatever you want in this video game and have fun. Stop using the broadcast camera. Use 2K or 2K low like a regular person, and stop trying to be special. Okay. Now, another one that I haven't had a problem with, but Gym Rat and on-court coach badges are now correctly being applied to all badge loadouts. I don't have Gym Rat, so I couldn't tell you, right? But they're saying that it's working now. Good for them. I want Gym Rat like immediately though, bro. I want that so bad. I despise having to do the Gatorade workouts. Like, it is the lamest, most boring waste of time. Every week for like 10 minutes, I have to do these dumb little finger workouts, and sometimes I mess it up on the ladder and I don't get my acceleration, so I don't get the Gatorade boost, and then I get really triggered. Anyways, sorry, I was going on a rant, but yeah, Gym Rat is being fixed apparently. That's good. If you have it, I'm very jealous of you. And finally, the last thing is increase the velocity required before a player jumps or falls into or over the first row of the crowd via momentum. So people are having this problem playing like Play Now Online, My Career, etc. They're saying that if I went for like a loose ball, even if you went for a little bit, you just flew into the crowd, and then that was always a bad possession, a turnover, a mistake. I'd be pretty upset too. I get why they're mad. I actually feel them on that one. But that's being fixed. I mean, I like the realism of going into the crowd. I actually don't mind it, but if it's throwing me possessions consistently, then I'm upset, and that's what was happening. So W for fixing that. A lot of good fixes in this patch, and detailed ones too. That's good, 2K. I'm happy about that one. What do you think about all these fixes? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.